Once in a while, I like doing going to thrift stores and seeing what I can find to carve. I came across this coffee mug. It was 69 cents, so I thought I'd buy it. It's somebody made this, you know. It's pretty neat. It's kind of a little bit too artsy for me, but it's a big coffee mug, and 69 cents. It's better than your typical ones that you buy at the store. But shame is the person that made this didn't sign it, so I don't know who made it. That's why I always suggest sign your pieces. But anyways, then I found this. This was $4. I'm not really too sure the type of wood it is. I think it's it looks, see those dots in there? It's kind of like oak, but I don't know if it is or not. I do know that I carved Padauk. It's a foreign wood, and it had the same spots in it like that too. So, but Padauk wood is pretty orange, but it's the orangest redder. Most wood goes brown after a while. Okay, after you put your sealer on it and ages, most of it does go brown. Even like Purple Heart does go brown. This could even be Purple Heart, because Purple Heart has that stuff in there too. I won't know until I start carving it. I have no idea what I'm going to carve on this. I do know that I'm probably going to, well, I just don't know. It's really thin. Okay, it's super thin wood, so it's going to be a very shallow carving. It's not going to be a tutorial, but I'll show you guys what burrs I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use a lot of the small detailing burrs that you get in packs like this. This isn't the exact set, but you know, you get like 20 burrs in sets like this off Amazon. I think I'll probably use lots of those. Maybe I'll just do skulls and wood spirits all the way around. This mug I'm just making for myself, right? So if you guys think this is if you guys can guess what kind of wood this is, I'd love to hear it in the comments. But anyways, when you're doing something like this is all from my experience and my opinion, you're best just to clean the wood off first, right? So I got my sander on I got my Peter Blair mandrel on my Dremel 4000 Peter Blair sanding mandrel. I'm going to go along and clean off all this the protective stuff they put on it, whatever, I don't know what it is, because when you leave the protective stuff on, I'm going to carve this whole mug, right? When you leave the protective stuff on it and you carve it, if you don't carve exactly every single millimeter of this piece, you're still going to have protective little pieces on there, right? So it's just best, in my opinion, to clean the whole thing first. I know it sucks to do. Trust me, I don't like doing it, but you're just best to do that the best you can. And then you don't have to worry about, after you've done carving it, you'll see darker brown spots with the protective on it, right? So it's just best to clean. Like walking sticks, you can buy out like canes and stuff like that. That's just all I just suggest. So let's get this cleaned up with this. I think this is 80 grit on here. And I guess I'll be back. Sorry, I also want to take a second to say, like, if you go to thrift shops and you look for like wood stuff, you can find like those African carvings of the faces and stuff like that, you know, little statues. And lots of times when you buy that stuff, it's foreign wood, right? So that's a good way for you to get foreign wood cheap. And those African little people carvings, they're just generic carvings, right? So I don't myself like carving on somebody else's carving, but those are basically generic just to sell carving. So don't worry about buying one of those. If you can find like a piece of ironwood or something and carving that, this is a generic thing. It's I don't know. I'm just, well, whatever. I'm going to make it a cooler mug. But if I don't cut through it, that's what I got to try not to do, is cut through it. Yeah, okay, bye. Okay, so you can see here I got it all cleaned up. So this is basically like an open field, you know, like you can, this whole canvas, it's your canvas, right? So this is basically more like a drawing than a carving, because, well, you just can't carve too deep. I'm not much of a drawer. I can draw a stick man, but not a running stick man. But anyways, so what I'm going to do, I think I'm not even going to draw anything on here. If I do, I'll use a pencil so I don't have to worry about carving off my pen marks, because you can't, once again, you can't carve too deep. This is like, what, a 1/4 inch thick? So I don't even know what I'm going to do. This is just about having fun, everybody. You know, just have fun. Because once you start having fun, that's when your stuff gets better. So, okay, I don't know if this is going to turn out. I don't know if I'm going to cut through it. And just, I'm going to start carving. and have fun. Crank the tunes and have fun. Okay, so we got some mountains here. We got a sun. And for my normal subscribers, you guys know I had to put a wood spirit on here. So this is just about having fun, like I already said. Don't, I want to try and explain something. When you guys are doing your art, painting, crafting, carving, whatever you do, it's always make it for you. If you always make it for you, then you don't care how it looks. Well, you do care, but you don't care. And you'll have more fun. Commissions is, if somebody asks, for example, I don't want to start carving bears because I think once I carve one bear, I think with the chainsaws that I'll be carving bears forever. So, and I just don't want to do it. So do what you want to do. I don't know if this is making sense, but anyways, do what you want to do. Have fun. Enjoy it. Don't care. If this screws up, it's a $4 mistake and some of my time. Who cares? So now we got this space here. So I don't know what to do here. Maybe another. So you got the sun up in the sky here, or moon, whatever you want it to be. I'm going to paint this red. And then, well, I think I need to put another something right here. One more thing. When I started, I used these little metalworking detail burrs. This little flame burr here. Come on, zoom in, you son of a... But anyways, I have to put that back in the case because it was cutting too slow. So I'm using this cut saw taper burr. I believe this is the silver one, the normal grit. You guys, if you want to get these cut saws, here comes Car Salesman Johnson. Go to the link below. It will take you to the cut saw site, and you'll use the code CFusion. You'll save yourself 5%. Yep. 5%. I'm just having so much fun making this piece. Yep, I sure am.
Hey Jordy, why you having so much fun making this piece?
Because I'm making it for myself.
Alrighty then. Okay, bye.
Okay, so here's a shout out for my buddy Dave over there, Cleve's Backyard Woodworking. Guys on YouTube, Cleve's Backyard Woodworking. So Cleve wanted to know if I might be able to carve a wood spirit on this handle. If it's too small, if it will break. Well, Cleve, let's see. Well, there you go, Dave. There's a wood spirit on the handle. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a hot-looking brunette by the toe with a stripper body. If she hollers, you probably should let her go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, so it looks like we're going with the black poly shade. Yep. I don't care. Some of you guys are going to be like, oh, well, you shouldn't use poly shade on this because you're going to be drinking out of it. It's a cup. You're going to be drinking out of it. Mada, 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 mada. Yep, we're using the poly shade.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get this can opened up here. So, guys, I use this on lots of my carvings, smaller carvings. Lots of you guys know. I got a special formula technique that I do here. So, let's get this can open up here. And here's a shout out. I forget who it is, but he's always bitching at me. So the cans don't get stuck in here. You got your little screwdriver, and you go like this, and you bang some holes in the edges, so like this. So when the stuff goes on the edges, well, it doesn't sit in there. It goes back into the can. See? So now you can't give me heck about that anymore. Yeah, your hand makes a good hammer too. always give this stuff a good stir because your color will sit on the bottom, right? So every time you open the can, just give it a stir. So this is how I do it for all you new people and friends. I put it on and I wipe it off with a rag, an old t-shirt. And if it doesn't wipe off that good, then I will use my little flap sander and do some highlighting on it. So anyways, let's get it on. So I'm going to wipe it off really quick on the face here to see how this wood is, if it's porous or not. So you can see kind of the face, the wood colors coming back through. So anyways, I might do the handle, the Bombay mahogany color. And the bottom Bombay mahogany. So how about I just get this done? If I need to sand it, I'll show you how I do the sanding to get the high points out. Fair enough? Okay, you guys can see it's all black there now. So now what I'm going to do, because it didn't wipe off that good, like it didn't bring this wood was pretty porous. Now I got this sandpaper on here. You see it's all worn away. So I still got black on my brush. So I'm just going to kind of hit the sandpaper with my brush a bit. Because this kind of I use it as kind of like a smudger. So yeah, to get the high points, my high points out in the carving, right? You see how it's bringing out those high points? Look at the nose, how it's brighter. Okay, so how about I get this done, then we'll move on to the mahogany. Okay, so look how it pops now. Now look at those colors. See how you see all the details in there now? So anyways, let's do the bottom and the handle mahogany. Okay, so I got it mixed up good. This mahogany's pretty dark too, so it's going to look kind of black. I have a feeling. I don't know. And you know, just you guys, this is just my opinion on stuff. This is the way I do stuff. You know, you don't have to do it the way I do it. I just like having a good time. I like having fun and enjoying my carvings, right? So you guys do your own thing if you want. This is just so hopefully, you know, like you guys can see me doing this and maybe hopefully you'll get an idea from one of my videos or whatever. You can 100% copy me. I don't care. I love seeing it in the group Carving Fusion World of Wood Carvers. People trying to do things that I've carved. You know, so let's get, where's the rag? Let's wipe this. Yeah, this is a nice different color. So see the color difference? So let's get, oops, let's just get it on the base. And the little lip there, and I'll be back. Hey Ben, Studio on the Lake, how you doing over there? Just Carve Rob, how you doing? Hope your back's getting better, Rob. But that's all we got for today, friends. So, just have fun. I like those mountains, I think, the best. Just have fun. Enjoy what you do. The piece always turns out better when you make it for yourself. You know? So don't stress about trying to make money. I guess I should have cleaned this off first. Anyways, don't start carving trying to make money. Make all your carvings for yourself. And believe me, sooner or later, the money will start coming. The money will start rolling in. This piece I won't sell. I made it for myself. I might end up gifting this piece away. I just really don't care. Do you care? I don't care. So anyways, you guys just challenge yourself. Have fun. Keep your eyes open at the thrift store for cups like these. Maybe not so thin. I can't believe I didn't carve through it. I didn't bother treating the inside of it because it already has an oil treatment or whatever it is inside there. But most of you guys say I should probably do on the outside. But this is more of a novelty anyways, right? Have fun, guys. Enjoy life. Be well. And see you all in the next one. And if anybody wants to buy me a coffee, a link to my PayPal is listed below. I don't expect it. I shouldn't even really said that, but whatever. I thought I should throw it out there. Hope you all good and be well.